Yo, what's poppin'? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? And so in this video, I want to talk about the problem with building rapport with women, okay? Because a lot of times guys hear that, hey, you got to build rapport with girls, you got to have this super strong connection with them or else they're not going to like you. So they're like, how do I build rapport? What are the things that I say in order to get the girl to like me? See, the problem with building rapport is that a lot of times when guys talk about it or think about it, what they're really talking about is actually manufacturing a connection. You understand? And so when you're trying to manufacture the connection, it's not really a connection. You're not really having that rapport. You understand? It's manufactured, right? See, if you were having a real connection, that would be actually really building rapport, right? But a lot of times, guys are so focused on just getting the girl no matter what. They're like, how do I manufacture that situation in order to make things go down? You see what I'm saying? But the thing is that if you're manufacturing it, it's not really real and it doesn't really stick. It's not authentic. It's not as strong as if it's a real connection. See, look at it this way, right? I was talking to this girl the other day and she was talking about, you know, how guys aren't romantic and guys need to be more romantic and all this other craziness. And so she was telling me that this dude she was messing with, he was like never really romantic. And then, you know, she had to sort of like, I guess, talk him into being romantic. And then, you know, on Valentine's Day, he bought her flowers and stuff. So she was like, oh, that was cool because that was, you know, the time he was being romantic and all this other stuff. And so I was saying to her, you know, but is that really romantic, buying someone flowers on Valentine's Day, right? On Valentine's Day, you're expected to do that, right? It's a manufactured situation in order to get this certain result. The result she wants is romance. So then they manufacture this holiday so that the romance can happen, right? But is it really romance if you have to manufacture it? Versus if he was to get her flowers on some random day and just surprise her, that would actually be more romantic. You understand? So is the romance really romance or is the romance manufactured? You understand? So is the rapport you're building real or is it manufactured? So a lot of times guys are manufacturing the rapport that they're building with women and it doesn't really stick. You understand? See, the thing is, all you got to do is if you're actually building rapport, right, is when you're interacting with a girl, you know, you're asking her questions, you're having conversations with her, right? You're actually listening to what she's saying, right? And then you also have your thoughts and, you know, your, things that you stand by, things that you like, and then you see if you and her match up with that, if you and her have that actual connection, if you and her are actually building it. It should be something that's natural. You understand? But see, this is the problem. A lot of guys, they are just trying to pick up on any chick. Meaning, they're like, what can I do to basically manufacture this situation so I can get her? You understand what I'm saying? And see, objectively, there's not even necessarily anything wrong with that. But the thing is, a lot of times when you do it that way, when you're trying to manufacture that rapport, it doesn't really stick a lot of times versus if you are being natural with it, if you're actually, you know, interacting with the girl, asking her questions, she's asking you questions, you're talking, you know, you're really digging deep, you know, when you're talking to her. And I actually talk about this in my, Bad Boy membership program, which is called Advanced Communication, which all of you guys should get, where I talk about, you know, the beneath the surface technique, where I'm talking about how you basically need to ask deeper questions. And I go, you know, into that on that program. So you got to definitely check that out. But the thing is that when you are being more authentic in a situation, you get more authentic situations that turn into real shit, that turn into actual dates. See, a lot of times if you're trying to manufacture that rapport, you know, at first you can sort of say things and do things that, you know, you can create this sort of fake connection. But the thing is that a lot of times, it doesn't really fall through when you're trying to really connect with the girl, because there's always something off about the situation because you're not being natural within yourself. And on top of that, if you do get the girl by, you know, manufacturing that connection, what happens is that your real self is going to come out at some point. You can't keep up the act. You can't keep it going like that forever. So the thing is, it's better to actually just be authentic and, you know, put that connection out there on some real shit and actually build some real rapport versus trying to manufacture it. You understand what I'm saying? Because when you try to manufacture it, that's the thing that's going to make it harder for you to really connect with the girl. You understand what I'm saying? But see, what's tough about this is that if you're trying to be real about it, there are going to be some girls that you don't connect with. You see what I'm saying? And this is the problem for a lot of guys. A lot of guys is like, hey, I want the secret formula to get every girl to want to fuck me, right? But look, check this out. Imagine you are manufacturing that connection or trying to manufacture the rapport, and then you don't get her. And then you're going to be thinking, damn, well, maybe if I was just being real and seeing what's up, I probably would have got her. So it's better to, you know, be real, you understand, to get her, right? Versus trying to be fake and manufacture shit, right? Because sometimes you might not get her in that situation, and you could have got her if you were just being real. Because every time you manufacture it, you're always going to be thinking in the back of your head like, damn, if I would have just said this or did this or made this happen, maybe I would have got her. You understand what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it's better to get her with the authentic connection, because that's really you. You don't have to think about doing anything. You don't have to pretend to be somebody else. You don't have to like remember what you said or what you did, because what you said or what you did was what you always say and what you always do. You understand? It's you. So that's the thing. So the problem with building rapport with women is that a lot of guys try to manufacture that rapport. They try to do little tricks. They try to say little things. They try to connect with her and little stuff. They're like, oh yeah, I like Rihanna too. No, you don't like Rihanna. You don't listen to her shit, but you're saying that because you're trying to make that connection with her. You understand? And the funny part is, you can tell a girl like, look, I'm not really fucking with Rihanna like that. You understand? And the fact that you're being honest, and the fact that you're being real, and the fact that you're not trying to, you know, kiss up to her and all that other stuff, that right there within itself, in a lot of the cases, makes her want to fuck with you even more. You understand? Because you seem more authentic, right? So, guys, don't try to manufacture, you know, that rapport that you're trying to build. You understand? Just be real with it, be authentic with it, and connect with the women that you're supposed to connect with. You understand? Remember, it's about women following your lead, following your program. So if you're having a conversation with a girl and you're talking about things that you like, and you're asking her about things that she likes, and then you see where, you know, things sort of connect and y'all really, you know, vibe on those things, then yeah, this is a chick you could probably rock with, you know, not only to just smash right now, but maybe keep smashing, and you know, who knows. Now, if you're in a situation where you want to just smash a girl at this moment, you understand what I'm saying? It's still even better to, you know, build rapport naturally. You understand? Because the thing is, again, like I was saying earlier, is that you can fake it and still not get her. So it's better to not get her, you know, by being real, than to not get her by being fake. Because if you're being fake, you're probably like, you're going to always wonder, damn, if I was just real, then what would happen? You understand? And the realness at the end of the day is where it's going to come to anyway. You understand? So by the end of the day, you're going to have to show her the real you at some point. So it's better to do it up front and to build that connection, you know, authentically. All right? So that's pretty much it. Listen, guys, if you have any questions, make sure you click the link below this video. Also, make sure you go to Bad Boy Membership so you can get advanced communication, so you can learn how to really communicate with these chicks and get it popping. All right, so that's pretty much it. I'm out of here. Remember, guys, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month.
Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.